Two at the most with any pitcher today, as Jose Altuve goes after the first one and delivers a base hit. Why not? Jose Altuve starting off game 162 with a base hit into left field. You know, Altuve probably knew that. He's aggressive anyhow. As Bregman sends one deep to left field, all the way back to the wall. What a start! Alex Bregman putting the Astros on top 2-0. 2 pitches into the game, and the Astros lead by 2. Thanks to number 2.
First pitch swinging's paying off. 2 pitches, 2 runs on that Breggy bomb special.
71% first pitch strikes from Kyle Nelson, and the Astros have come out hot today. They are happy to be in the postseason, I think. And takes a called third strike. Nelson picks up his first strikeout, one away here in the first.
Big swing from Alex. Manchester Supermo is going to show you that fastball coming in and leaving rather quickly. That pitch tracing up and in, and Alex just pulls the hands across and launches it into the bleachers here early for that 2-run.
3-0 on Jordan. Usually a strike thrower. Kyle Nelson doesn't want any part of 44 as he Abreu up to 88 RBIs, and there's one towards the middle into center field. The Astros have 2 runners aboard here with 1 out. Abreu kind of just served that one into center. Ground ball right side, going to second for 1. Oh, the throw goes wide. That'll score a run. Everybody's safe as the throw from Emmanuel Rivera goes wide of the bag at second. And the Astros lead this game 3-0. First, still just 1 out. And now 2 outs as Chaz foul tips it, but it's caught by Seby Zavala for the second out. Yeah, that was a pretty cool celebration. They were out there for a while. There's a base hit. Jeremy Pena makes it 4-0. JP drives in his 52nd run of the year. That scores Jose Abreu, and the Astros will have 9 to the plate in the very first inning today. Aldi goes after that 3-1 pitch and pops it into shallow left field. Coming on, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., and that'll do it for the Astros. But a quick start, 4 runs. Debuted just a few weeks ago on September 7th against the Cubs at Wrigley. That was his big league debut. According to MLB Pipe 5 for all the ERA, whip totals on the year, this ball into center field. Christian would need 6 innings today if he's going to get to 162. He's already at a career high.
News.
And that caught a lot of people off guard today before the game. This ball hit pretty well to left center field. Will Chaz have time to get there? He does. Michael was looking at him the whole time, and Chaz took control for the second out.
Pieces together and put it together in the postseason. It could be another great run.
Chaz is busy this inning as he ties a major league record with 3 putouts. We're happy to be a part of it. We will all be involved. Altuve hits one to right field, but that is playable as Jake McCarthy goes back to the edge of the warning track to make the catch for the first out. It happens in Seattle with the Mariners and the Rangers. Here's Alex Bregman. Bregman going after another first pitch. He's usually patient, and he is driving balls today. This ball's off the wall. Breggy's got a chance at 3. He is going to go for it. He's already got a home run. He now has a stand-up triple. Alex Bregman, 2 pitches in, half of the cycle. Outthinking himself. Oh, he hits one high, but it's not deep enough. This one, he flips the bat away. This one's going to score a run, though. Tuck will have to settle for RBI number 112 on the season. Not a bad consolation prize, but you can tell with that bat flip, he's looking for that 30th home run. It's a 5-0 game.
He's not the only one looking. Did you just drop a mackerel on me?
Yeah.
Got me.
Line drive, short hops, and into center field. Jordan Lawler couldn't make that play as Jordan Alvarez shoots one past the rookie shortstop of the Diamondbacks. See how that's ruled. Playoffs, but to their credit, they are playing all their regulars in this game today against the Texas Rangers as Abreu goes down on strikes to end the inning. The Astros add good sign if he is going to go 6 innings today. Longoria hits the ball to center. Chaz McCormick might set a major league record today. There's 4 putouts for Chaz in the first 4 outs.
Yeah, he's on pace.
That's obviously the first and favorite choice for everybody. This ball into right field. Tuck will not catch it. as it falls in front of him for the first base runner of the game, allowed by Christian Javier. Alec Thomas a single into right.
Around the league reach out to me for advice when they get close.
I would imagine. 7th rodeo this year.
So what? All right. So what?
Seven times? How many times?
What adjustments have you made?
Everybody, what happened after the celebration died down, and we actually, that ball's going to go, isn't it?
It's deep, but I don't think it's going to be deep enough. Tucker's going to catch it. We'll continue this conversation in the 3rd. Deep fly. Doing the Miles Sanders.
That was, yeah.
Not just that one.
All of them.
All of it. The forgetting.
Close.
No.
Really?
I think she did, but I had like a T-shirt.
As your backup
As
plan.
my backup, and I wadded up the polo I had and chucked it into my bag, and it got home a little funky.
Oh.
That's a pretty good pitch. Pena didn't like it, but it was close enough with 2 strikes, and Pena will go down there, which is kind of the standard for the Julia show that she's trying to pitch. This ball is going to be a top spin base hit into left center field off the bat of Sebi Zavala. Chaz will try and throw the runner out at second, but his throw will not come in time. Sebi Zavala has himself a lead.
Power guy and Brian Abreu, and then you got Hector Neris, who's out there with smoke and mirrors.
How many times did Neris have huge situations that he was able to pitch around? I mean, whether he created them or he inherited them like he did last night, it seemed like. This one popped up. Abreu drifting back. Likes making those over-the-shoulder catches on those pop flies. It'll be the 2nd out of the inning. Ground ball right side. That should do it here in the 3rd. It will, as Abreu gets to the bag ahead of Jake McCarthy for the final out. So far, so good for Christian Javier. 3 shutout innings and a 5-0 lead. Maldi's going for a career high in home runs. If he gets one more, he's matched his career high, but he got just under that one. And he flies out to left for the 1st out of the inning. 3-0 on Altuve. Now the count's full. And that'll be a strike at the top of the zone. Drops in another 93-mile-an-hour splitter. When you add a half an hour up times 162,
yeah,
that adds up. Could this drop in? No. Jordan Lawler spoiling a bid for the single for Alex as he was almost 3/4 of the way.
Gurriel, he continues his streak of getting to the postseason.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Good for Yuli. He's one of the more entertaining guys in postseason.
4 total appearances now in the playoffs. They've won a couple of World Series.
They've won 2.
How about it?
It's going to be the first walk allowed by Javier as Longoria. Monday through Friday, beginning tomorrow. This ball could be 2. And it is. We'll tell you more about the team store hours when we come back as Thomas hits into an inning-ending double play. 0-2, obviously both leading the National League. Tucker trying to do it in the American League as he lines one to right. It's over the head of Jake McCarthy. McCarthy actually came in a step or 2. Didn't realize Tucker hit it that well. And Tucker is going to get to 3rd, so he retakes the lead in triples. He's going to try to score. He's going to score. Give him the home run. I don't think they will.
Could you imagine?
Could they give him a home run? It'll be 30. I'm not sure what they're going to rule that because the ball was never really an error.
Nobody dropped it. Nobody fumbled it. Didn't hit off a glove.
What's the ruling going to be? We could have a 30-30 season on a crazy play.
Jordan's asking the home plate umpire right now.
What are they going to rule that? A misjudged line drive by McCarthy, and Tucker never stopped running.
Man, the anticipation. I don't know what Jake McCarthy was doing out here. Brutally misjudges this one at 104.2 miles an hour off the bat. Line drive. Smoked over his head. I'm not sure who's cheering more for this. Kyle Tucker for the 30th home run, or Alex Bregman to continue to lead the team, or at least tie for the lead in triples.
What a way with it.
You could give that a home run, couldn't you?
There's no physical error made. A few days later that he joined the 30-30 club. That would be nice news. That one off the end of the bat. Jordan doesn't hit it very well. Caught there by Alec Thomas for the 1st out. He could not, Jake McCarthy could not have done anything else once the ball got over his head. Oh, that ball started foul and then ended fair. This game has become bizarre here in the top half of the 5th inning. That ball went 25 feet down the line foul. So it's now going to be a triple, and he got from 3rd to home on a fielder's choice.
Wow.
So The error taken away from McCarthy is the right call.
Human that he got so emotional about it. That's what you love about Brent.
How can you not love Brent Strom? Chazzy grounds out to end the inning, and that will do it.
With the fastball getting the Diamondbacks out. But that spin on the breaking ball has actually looked pretty good to me on both the slider and the curveball.
Jeremy Pena makes the play on Emmanuel Rivera for the first out of the 5th inning.
Paul Sewald, he was a Mariner for most of this season.
You're right. Yeah, at the time a surprising deal for Seattle at the trade.
He's in a little bit more.
Swing and a miss. That is strikeout number 2 for Christian Javier, second out of the inning. Not be happening unless the Blue Jays come back down 7 or the Astros blow a 6-run lead today. Geraldo Perdomo into center field. That'll do it for the Diamondbacks. We are through. That'll be a walk. Jeremy walks on 5 pitches to start the inning. Down goes Maldi on strikes. That'll be Castro's first strikeout. And one away here in the 6th. No reason he should be booed across Major League Baseball. He really loves Altuve and hates that he deals with that wherever he goes. There's a nice play on a little tapper. Jace Peterson throws.
Championship that year.
Same guy as ever?
Same guy.
Love it.
Positive as anybody you've ever met.
Bregman grounds out to end the inning, leadoff walk, and that'll do it for the Astros. We head to the bottom off the 6th inning. Christian Javier starting the inning with 63 pitches and throwing a 2-hit shutout through 5. Michael Brantley puts that one away, so now 5 1/3. Christian has looked really good today. That's going to be. Where are they ruling to the?
Oh, I see if it hit him. Called a foul tip out.
The call was a foul tip out?
I believe so.
McCarthy didn't realize it. He's been standing at home plate for the last 30 seconds.
Unfortunately, we've got Mattress Firm Supermo going to give us a look at it. Fastball inside.
Oh,
hit the knob.
Caught the bottom of the knob of the bat. That ball smoked to center field. Here comes Chaz. Chaz is going to make a sliding attempt, and he can't come up with it. The ball fell in behind him. It looked like Chaz was going to make a great sliding catch. 1-0, thanks to a Dominic Canzone RBI groundout, the only run of that game. Longoria goes down looking, and Christian Javier has qualified with 162 innings. Continues to extend his career high in innings. 6th shutout. He seems to agree with the call. He thinks there could be an error involved. Tucker drives one to right field, but it's got topspin. It's going to bounce. That's the most disappointing double Tucker's ever had.
Ever.
As he bounces one into the bullpen. Still looking for that 30th home run of the season. Jordan pops one into left center field. Alec Thomas, the center fielder, puts it away. That'll be the first out of the inning. Of what you were just saying. Oh, baby! Jose Abreu, you have yourself a series, big man. Yes, he did. A little head turn towards the dugout with Jordan's arms outstretched. Maybe those two had a little something to say about his final at bat here in the 7th inning. Abreu goes yard. How about an even 90 runs batted in for Abreu with a 5 RBI series against the D-backs?
That's going to feel good for the big man. And again, he's contributing in the middle part of this lineup as the Astros head into the postseason. But he finally finds a part of this ballpark that he can leave, because that's what I was talking about, Todd, is the fact that he had 2 rockets to center field. 422 feet, 432 feet. Don't end up in home runs. He hits one 400. We're getting confirmation all over the place.
That one lofted towards left. Gurriel near the line has time. That's the second out of the inning.
Jose Abreu got himself a home run in this ball game also. Number 18 on the season, hitting at 403 feet. We have seen him take some good swings in this series.
I think he was looking at Jordan here when he crossed first.
Yeah.
Because Jordan was full arms extended, fired up for his buddy. Carter singled. Simeon struck out.
Simeon struck out. That's where I went awry.
And then Seager flied out to left.
How about it?
We're going to stay here on a Sunday afternoon, not because we're following the Mariners game, although we will, but because
in Seattle, the Mariners have defeated the Texas Rangers. The Astros have to hold on to this win, and they will become the American League Western Division champions. It is in the cards this season. Amazingly, here in game 162, our Crawford Bach call to the bullpen is going to get Bennett Sousa in. I can't even think straight.
First pitch swinging is Alec Thomas, setting one to deep left, going all the way back and making the catch is Chas McCormick. They just changed the outfield, taking Michael Brantley out, and Chas gets tested on the first play and left after moving over from center. As he gets to exactly 162 innings on the season. There's the first base runner allowed by Bennett Sousa in his Astros career. He retired the first 17 consecutive batters. It happened.
Yeah, we are blessed and grateful for all of the help.
Sousa comes back with a strikeout, getting Jace Peterson for the second out. That one's popped up. Who wants it? Out two. Everybody's converging. Four guys are close, and it's going to be Pena who puts it away. Astros 6 outs away from an AL West title. 8-0. We head to the 8th.
We got to win this game. We got to finish this game. So you saw it change very quickly from okay, we've had help. Now it's our turn.
Oh, what a play! Alec Thomas, Donato, Michael Brantley, and then Altuve shortly will be over. Yiner goes down on 3 pitches. And that is the second out of the inning. Games, an OPS of over 900 on the season. Gray hits the first pitch to short, and that'll be a 1-2-3 inning for Luis Frias here in the 8th. We go to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Astros leading 8. Taken away from him in a change for the 4th time today of the scoring decision. This one towards the middle. Geraldo Perdomo is out number 1 here in the 8th. 1 out of the 8th inning. And big tip of the cap to the Seattle Mariners for a win in their game against the Rangers as Lawler goes down on strikes for the second out.
Millennial word.
Trendy.
TK.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There's a base hit. McCarthy has his first hit of the game. He'll be a 2-out base runner for the Diamondbacks. Game to finish today. Every game starting around the same time. That Toronto game still a little wild.
Well, I think Baker Mayfield's still putting up numbers, isn't he, in that game against the Toronto Blue Jays? Playing extra baseball.
That's fair ball. So the Diamondback fans who showed up here on the final day of the season will have something to cheer for as Jake McCarthy will score a run here on the double by Lourdes Gurriel Jr. It's now an 8-1 game in the bottom half of the 8th. Ground ball slowly hit. Pena will charge, glove, and throw, and that's wide, but Abreu will tag Longoria on the way by. Astros 3 outs away from winning the 20. Dubon strikes out on 3 pitches, and now the big storyline will be Kyle Tucker batting for Tucker goes the other way. This will not be home run number 30. As he flies out, still a good game, 2 for 4 with a triple. And a nation of obviously winning the division is incredible, but the fact that they may not have to play again until Saturday, that's huge.
That's big opportunity to get some rest and set things up.
More on that year, but in the last 5 full seasons of 162 games in a championship season, the Astros have won 5 consecutive AL West titles and now 2 outs away. Major props to a Mariners team not playing for anything to shut out the highest scoring team in the National League today. There's a 1-out walk issued to Emmanuel Rivera. That series against the Seattle Mariners.
Truly did. Big 3-run home run. Even going back to that homestand against Baltimore with a walk-off base hit. It's been a good stretch down. Be a little overamped.
Ground ball right side. There is Dubon. Well, that's the second out of the inning, and the Astros now 1 out away. 28 of 30 ballparks not out here. And the Astros hold on to a 1-0 win yesterday. And now, if Kessinger throws on the money, it bounces over there. The Astros have done it. The Astros have done it again in 2023. The kings of the American League West remain the Houston Astros. 6 consecutive full season titles and 6 of the last 7 years.
Let the party begin. We didn't know where this road trip was going to end up, but this was one of the possibilities. The Astros took care of their business, got a little help from their interdivision rival, and here they sit with their 6th division title since 2017. Drink it in.
They had no idea where they were heading after this game. The possibility of heading to Tampa Bay to play the Rays team, the best of the wild card teams. The possibility of heading to Minnesota to take on the AL Central winning Minnesota Twins. Instead, they get a huge assist from the Seattle Mariners and take care of their own business to win a 6th consecutive full season title and 6th in 7 years. Congratulations to all Astros fans everywhere watching this game. It's been a run that you'll possibly never see again in your lifetime. A truly dominant team. Justin Verlander, part of the handshake line. The Astros will not play another game until Saturday at Minute Maid Park. They will play the winner of the Minnesota Twins Toronto Blue Jays series in their wild card round. What a weekend in Phoenix. The first celebration with you and Julia was in 2015 for this team for the wild card here in Phoenix, and now Julia, 8 years later, will get to celebrate again here in Phoenix. We'll take a break and come back and celebrate this championship right after this.